This is Inventec CEO Jack Tsai.
你好。
We're very good partners building AI servers.
谢谢。
Very nice to see all of you. Yeah, I came to Taiwan this year to see all of our partners. For example, Inventec, we work very closely to build AI systems and AI infrastructure. I met with Quanta CEO and his management team, ASUS, Gigabyte, and also Foxconn, and we have wonderful partnerships with Inventec. We are announcing we're ramping into production a brand new generation of AI chips called Grace Hopper, and so we're preparing all of our partners to ramp the next computing revolution for artificial intelligence. Let's see, what else did I do this trip? I also had a wonderful dinner with Morris and Sophie. Sophie cooked me a very nice dinner. I had an announcement yesterday with Foxconn to announce our expanded partnerships, building AI factories and AV factories. And so we had a very busy week this week.
The U.S. now is getting more AI chips to China. How are you going to handle this situation?
Well, yes, we have, of course, yesterday, the United States government issued new regulations. We're in the process of studying that. Clearly, it will have an impact on the China market and industry. Of course, national security is very important. Following and complying with the U.S. regulations is vital, and we will do so. Once we do so, we will do our best to support the markets around the world. Of course, expanding and having a large market is very important to us. And we have customers in China that we have to continue to honor. So we'll do our best to support them after we follow the U.S. regulations.
Well, some say that NVIDIA might lose the whole Chinese market. Is that true?
I hope not. I hope that's not true. We have to continue to, of course, build the best products we can. That is within the regulations within the compliance of regulations. China has many technology companies as well, and Huawei, as you know, is very formidable. There are many good companies in China, and so we'll have to do the best we can to compete with the local industry, but we'll do our best and see what happens.
So there is a possibility.
There, of course, every company has to fight for business. No business comes easily, and so now it's going to be even more challenging. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best.
Your schedule to Israel was canceled. Are there going to be further changes?
Yes, the war in Israel, between Israel and Gaza and the Hamas is very devastating. NVIDIA has 3,300 employees in Israel. We have Palestinian employees that are in Gaza and West Bank, and so and we've lost the daughter of one of our very beloved founders of Mellanox, and we have many employees that have been reactivated to go into military service, and so our hearts and our minds are with all of our employees there and everybody who has been affected there. I hope for peace very soon, but it is a very devastating situation. I'm planning to leave Taiwan on Saturday morning. Yes, Saturday morning.
When will we come back to Taiwan and experience possible?
Well, I try to come to Taiwan at least twice a year. This year, this time I came because of Computex. I also came this trip because we are ramping this new architecture called Grace Hopper. It's our next generation architecture. It's a revolutionary architecture, and it's designed for AI infrastructure and AI factories. And so I want to come and visit our partners like Jack and Inventec firsthand to talk about the strategies. I also came, I visited with CC at TSMC to talk about increasing capacity and increasing supply. And our TSMC friends are doing very good job for us, and they're working very hard, and our supply continues to increase. But the demand is very high, and so I came to ask him for support. Yeah, so I had a lot of work this time, and I look forward to coming back soon, but at least twice a year. At least twice a year.
Has the U.S.'s latest restriction affected NVIDIA's cooperation with TSMC?
TSMC is focused on expanding internationally, and one of the fabs are going to be in the United States. That will improve our ability to have resilience in a supply chain, having manufacturing here in Taiwan, as well as having manufacturing in the United States. But our collaboration with TSMC is so deep, and our friendship with TSMC is so long. Our two companies are going to be working together for decades to come.
How is it treating Taiwan? How is it treating Taiwan? Do you like the food in Taiwan?
I love the food in Taiwan. There's a restaurant called Flowers, 蔡蝇头，他们的对苍蝇头做得很好吃， and the restaurant owners are very nice. So if you get a chance, it's across the street from Mandarin Oriental. So go see Flowers. It's a very good restaurant. And yesterday afternoon I had pig's feet. So that was really good. I'll see what I get for lunch today. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very hungry already.
Well, allow me to go back to the restriction. If the U.S. continues to block sales of NVIDIA chips to China, will that affect India's cooperation with Taiwanese companies?
Absolutely not. Taiwan is the Taiwan industry is global. As you know, the Taiwanese companies here serve the computer industry around the world. This is the world's headquarters of semiconductors and computer technology. And if you look at the customer base of the Taiwan technology industry, it serves literally every single country, every single computer company, and every single industry around the world. And so our partnership with Taiwan is very deep. It's extremely broad, and it's global.
So what is the next step for NVIDIA? Do you plan to launch even lower scale chips in China, something like that?
First of all, we have to understand the regulations. It's several hundred pages, and so I've been up all night talking to the team in California, and we're trying to figure out as quickly as possible what the regulation implies or consists of, and make sure that we comply with it 100%. Once we do that, we'll look for ways to continue to support the market in China, but the most important thing is to comply with the regulations.
So before you leave Taiwan, are you going to meet anyone else?
Well, I've got many CEOs I have to meet. As you know, I've already met with, as I said earlier, I've already met with CC at TSMC, and I had a very good meeting with Jack and his team in Inventec, and this is as you know, one of the prides and joys of Taiwan. One of the world's leaders in server technology and server infrastructure. They're a very important partner of ours in the building of AI infrastructure. Yesterday, I had a very nice day, and we announced an extended partnership with Young at Foxconn. I have several other meetings with Gigabyte, and the first night I was here, I had dinner with CC at Quanta and his management team, and so anyways, I'm meeting all of the leaders here in Taiwan.
OK，
感谢。
想看最完整的新闻内容，记得下载 Tvbs 新闻网 APP。